Mi nombre es Ana Alvarenga. This is Yoga Integral, and today we are working on Manipura. Manipura is the third energy center that is located right below the sternum. Manipura, it's our fire center, meaning that it's going to give us commitment to work on our lives, commitment to walk towards the path that makes us happy. And so we're going to be connecting with all the area of the digestive system, and we're just going to bring awareness and healing energy towards that area. We are letting go of anger, and we are focusing on calling upon commitment. So let's begin. Let's start sitting down on our mats. If you need to elongate your spine, you can sit on a cushion or on a block, or even on a chair for the moment. Right now, cross your legs. Let's grow tall from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Let's relax our hands on our thighs or knees. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down, and close your eyes. Slightly relax the forehead and the jaw, and allow yourself to be aware of the air coming in and out through the nose. Raising the belly as you inhale, and pressing the belly in as you exhale. Being aware of your body, sitting down right now, connecting with your breathing. Nothing else matters. And very gently, we move the awareness to the mind. Any thought coming right now to our minds, we're going to visualize a fire, taking the thought and burning it away. Allowing your minds to get back into the awareness of the air in and out. And now we move the awareness to the heart. Any emotion wanting to come to the surface, this fire is going to soothe it away, like evaporated before it actually burns it. And very important, we are not feeling the emotion. We are sensing and letting go. Getting back to the awareness of the air coming in and out through the nostrils. And now that our body, our mind, our heart are at our ease, let's place both hands together in front of the heart, allowing the thumbs to make contact with your skin on the chest. Grow deep from the base of the spine, and connecting with that space where you are making contact with your hands, we're going to start visualizing a fire. A candle getting lighter and brighter and brighter. And we're going to set an intention into this flame. What do I want to call upon? Ask for the universe in return of all the physical and energetically effort I'm going to be doing today in this class. What am I opening space for? Let's do it connected with our Manipura chakra. So if you're in need of confidence, self-trust, if you're in need of determination, inner strength, willpower, to be goal-orientated, to have passion, just choose one, place it in the center of your heart, in that flame. And I invite you to chant an Aum together so that we can set this intention into a higher vibration. So first, let's inhale and exhale together. And now let's inhale and chant. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And by the end of the exhalation, slowly relax your hands and open your eyes. And now we're going to go into a pranayama exercise. Pranayama is a control of the breathing. And this one's called Kapalabhati, fire breathing. This is going to help us detoxify from everything that we don't need in our bodies. And as well, it's going to make our blood run faster. So it's going to warm us inside as well, connecting a little bit more with the inner fire that it's inside of us. So it's very easy. We're basically pumping the air out with the diaphragm, which is a muscle that is right here underneath the sternum. And how do we do that? We inhale very softly through the nose. And we exhale like hard, out, pushing. There are two ways of doing this exercise. You can either do it fast, or you can do it slow. Especially if you're mooning, do it slow. If you have high pressure, high blood pressure, then do it slow as well. And if it feels good for you to do it fast, then let's do it fast. I'm gonna do one round fast and one round slow so that you can feel the difference. All right, so let's start. It also helps if you place one hand on top of your diaphragm just to feel the pressure of the pumping. So I'm gonna close my eyes as I like to do this, going inside, feeling the energy as it starts to grow and warm my body from my fire center all the way to my whole body. All right, so I'm gonna close my eyes, I'm gonna grow tall from the base of the spine, and I'm gonna start with the Kapalabhati pranayama. Deep inhale and exhale completely, and continue breathing normally. Sensing if there's any difference with the energy of your body. Maybe you feel more aligned. And we're gonna do one more round, and this round I'm gonna do it slow. You can count to 36 exhalations, and then one deep inhale and one long exhale, and then continue with your normal breathing. So let's inhale and start. Deep inhale and exhale completely. Continue breathing normal. Sensing and feeling awareness, especially on our digestive system. Okay, by the end of the exhalation, slowly open your eyes. Now we're gonna warm up our necks, doing half moons, what I call. So let's inhale from one shoulder to the other, rounding the chin closer to the collarbones, to one shoulder to the other. Okay, and now as I inhale, I'm gonna round my back from one side to the other, on the back. As you exhale, going from one shoulder to the other. Go slow, be gentle. And inhaling, getting back into center. Okay, now inhale and roll the shoulders up and drop them. Again, up. And allow the gravity to just take the weight. 2 more. Up and down. Up and release. And now we're doing a Kundalini exercise, which is going to help the liver and the spleen detoxify. So the liver is the one that stores all the anger that we have inside. So we're going to give a special massage to this special organ by placing all the fingers on the front and the thumbs on the back. Okay, let's lift the elbows shoulder height, and let's inhale and roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Okay, now we're gonna inhale and twist to the left and exhale to the right. You can do this fast with Kapalabhati, fire breathing, or you can do it slow. Let's connect with our own bodies, okay? So let's start. You can close your eyes and roll the gaze to the third eye and connect further with serotonin, the happy enzyme. And you can also just smile, which is gonna help us connect even further. So let's inhale left. And let's start to visualize a yellow golden light getting brighter and brighter from the center of our solar plexus. Three more. Inhale, get back to center, relax your hands on your thighs, keep the eyes closed, and just breathe normal. Feeling your body, feeling how you just healed, sent healing energy. Cut there. Healing as you just feeling as you just sent healing energy to your liver and spleen. Now let's take one deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth with a sigh. Two more. By the end of the exhalation, slowly open your eyes. Okay, now we're gonna go into 4 points. Making sure that our knees are underneath the hips and the wrists are underneath the shoulders. Open your fingers as wide as possible. And we're gonna do some balances here. Tuck the toes under. Okay, looking to the front for the moment. Let's keep the hips neutral. And let's inhale and lift the left leg up. Straight up. I'm not rounding, I'm stretching. So imagine as you are kicking a wall with your heel behind you. Try not to open the hip. Keep the hips neutral. On the next inhalation, I'm gonna raise the right hand to the front. And I'm gonna look down to the mat so that I can maintain a straight back. Let's inhale here. Connecting with commitment. One more inhale. And exhale down. Preparing ourselves for the other side. Okay, keep looking down this time. Now we know. So let's inhale and lift the right leg up. Imagine the wall. Kick it with your heel. Keep the hips neutral. On the next inhalation, raise the left hand to the front, extend yourself and activate those abs. We're staying 1 inhale. 2 more. And exhale, release. We are adding a twist on this next round. Let's inhale and lift left leg, kick that imaginary wall. Inhale and lift the right arm. You can bend the left leg and kick up. And if you're more flexible, perhaps you can reach the inner ankle. So you can rotate the shoulder, the right shoulder to the back and kick up. If it feels good, you can look over your right shoulder. Exhale, release. Going to the other side. So non-judgment, everybody's different. Accepting our limitations, okay? Inhaling, lifting and stretching and kicking that imaginary wall with my right leg. Next inhalation, raising the left arm to the front. Look down. If you can inhale, bend the knee and kick up. If you're more flexible, grab the inner ankle, kick up, look down. And if you want a little bit more challenge, you can look over your left shoulder. Exhale down. Very good. Okay, now we are going to inhale and raise our hips up to the sky and walk towards your hand. Open your feet hip distance apart and let's bend the knees and just relax there in forward fold. Make sure that your feet are parallel to each other. Bend the knees and relax the full upper body. You can grab opposite elbows and you can rock yourself to the sides if that feels good. Now let's place our hands down on the ground or either a block or either a chair. Okay, let's maintain a flat back. You can also place your hands on the shins or on the thighs. We're breathing, looking down, separating the scapulas. And exhale, melt down, bend the knees. With 2 fingers, I am gonna lock the toes. For this, bend the knees as much as needed, okay? Once you're able to lock the fingers, okay, so I'm locking the toes. I'm gonna put myself again on the side. And now, once I'm able to lock there, I'm gonna bend the knees as much as possible so this feels okay. And now I'm just gonna pull my upper body and my crown of the head down to the mat. I feel the stretch on the back of my legs, opening my lower back as well. Close your eyes. Stay here for 2 inhalations. By the end of the exhalation, slowly roll vertebra by vertebra halfway up. Again, you can place the hands down on the ground or on the shins. Just separate the scapulas and look down. Exhale, melt down, bend the knees. This time we're placing the whole palm of our hands underneath the sole of the feet. So it may be necessary for me to even bend the knees even further. That it's okay. Adjust yourself. And now slowly push down your upper body and the crown of your head. And if you can, straighten your legs a little bit. Remember to be gentle with yourself. We all have limitations. Staying for 2 more inhalations. And by the end of the exhalation, slowly raise halfway up. Hands on the shins, separating scapulas halfway up. And exhale completely. We're gonna sit down on the mat again. For this exercise, we're gonna work a little bit deeper into our abdominals and all of the digestive system. So let me show you first what we are gonna be doing, okay? We're gonna go into half boat. So for that, we're gonna sit down on the mat, remove the flesh from the sitting bones, and we're just gonna lean back a little bit and raise our legs up. And here we have to activate and engage our abs as much as possible. From here, we're gonna do some twist crunches. So we're gonna place the hands behind our neck, and then we're gonna straighten our right leg for me to show you, and we're gonna move the right elbow close to the left knee, and we're gonna stay for 5 seconds, and then relax and do the other side. Okay, so prepare. We are gonna work into commitment. Exhale and lean your body on the back and raise your legs to the front in 90 degrees. Both hands on the back of your neck, open the chest, extend the right leg and bring the right elbow close to the left knee. We're staying for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax, hands on the back, straightening your legs and shake. You are doing great. Remember the intention that we're working at the beginning of the class. Connect with that to give you the power you need. We're doing the other side. Leaning on the back, raising the legs in 90 degrees, both hands on the back, straightening this time the left leg, and now we're twisting to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs down, hands on the back, and shake. Be aware of your limitations. Do not judge yourself. We're here to connect deeper with ourselves, to let go of anger and connect with commitment. We're doing a different exercise. It also has to do with both, but this time it's just a crunch without the twist. So we are lowering a little bit extra and hands on the back, and we're doing just 1, 2, and we're trying to do 5. All right, so let's start connecting with commitment. And hands on the back, lower that boat, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hands on the back, straightening the legs and shake. You're doing awesome. And now we are doing another posture to raise our bellies to the sun. So placing the fingers looking down to my toes. Rolling the shoulders to the back. I'm placing my legs, bending my knees, and placing the soles of the feet down to the mat. I'm gonna inhale and raise, and I'm gonna make sure that my legs are in 90 degrees. Okay, and then I'm gonna open up the throat and try to bring my hips up to the sky, activating my abs. You can close your eyes and visualize the golden yellow energy healing my digestive system. Make sure that your knees are not dropping outside or inside. They're hip distance apart. Stay here for 2 more inhalations. Exhale, lower down. And let's roll our legs to the back. And let's rest in child's pose. So toes together, knees separate to the sides, heels to the side. If you can rest your whole hips on the heels, and straightening your arms to the front, stretch your spine, and relax the forehead on the ground. Relax the arms. Allow yourself to surrender. Connecting deeper with your breathing, with your intention, and letting go of anger. We're gonna take a deep inhalation through the nose and exhale completely through the mouth. Looking in between your hands, slowly going into just lowering your whole body down to the mat. Okay, in here, we are gonna bring our fingers right below the chest. Make sure that the elbows stay together, close to the body. And the legs, the top of the feet, are gonna be pressing down on the ground. And if it feels pressured on the lower back, open the angle in between your legs. Okay, now we're gonna do a baby cobra. We're gonna do 3 baby cobras. So inhaling and lifting the chest up. And exhale, release down to the ground. Inhale again and lift, maybe a little bit more. And exhale down. Again, lift, maybe a little bit more. Exhale down. And if it's possible, on the next one, you can do a full cobra, extending the whole arms. Press the shoulders back, look to the front, inhale. And exhale, completely melt down. Now we're gonna place the forearms in 90 degrees. Elbows underneath the shoulders and opening the fingers as much as possible. Activating the legs, pressing down to the ground, and this is the Sphinx mode. This posture helps us connect further with the Sphinx, which has lion's body, connecting with our inner strength for us to commit into the happiness, and it has a human head, which connects us further with our inner wisdom, for us to always know how to keep on looking and getting back into that same path where I want to go. Close your eyes, move the shoulders away from the ears, opening the chest up to the front, feeling the sun. Perhaps you can feel it warming up the chest, or you can visualize it if you're not outside. Smile. One more inhale. Exhale. Bend the arms on the front, relax the forehead. Move the hips side to side. Stop the movement. I'm gonna open some space here in front of me. And now I'm gonna go and take a swim. So, I like to visualize this exercise because life is like a stream, like a river. And it's up to us if we decide to run against the current. It's gonna be even harder. So let's visualize that. Let's make it a little hard for us right now. Just a visualization as to feel more intense what we have been probably doing most of our lives, okay? So there's 2 options. You can either just inhaling, lift the chest and the arms to the front, and if it's okay with you, you can also lift the legs. And we're inhaling and swimming, looking to the front. Imagine, activate the abs, and imagine as if you are swimming against the current. Whew. And perhaps you think that you can make it, but you're still going against the current. One more inhale. Exhale, bend the arms on the front and relax the forehead. Move the hips side to side. Feel your inner self. Stop the movement. Now we're going to do a second round, but this time we're going to visualize as if we are going with the flow. Using my inner wisdom to use that strength of the flow so that I can navigate to where I need to go and even get there faster. All right? So let's smile. Feeling this energy of success already. Inhale and lift the chest, and raise the arms to the front. If you can, raise the legs and start swimming. Feel as it feels just easier. One more inhale. And exhale, bend the arms to the front and relax the forehead and move the hips side to side. Stop the movement. Stay there for 2 more inhalations, connecting deeper with your inner fire. Keep on smiling, connecting deeper with happiness. And by the end of the exhalation, slowly open your eyes. Okay. All right, let's go back into 4 points. Right here in 4 points, we are going just to move the spine a little bit more. Tuck the toes under. Remember to adjust yourself, wrist underneath the shoulders, hips on top of the knees. Now again, inhaling and raising and kicking that imaginary wall with the left and raising the right arm, but this time exhaling, we're gonna contract in the center. Inhale, stretch, keep the hips neutral. And exhale, bring elbow and knee together in the center. One more. And exhale. Change sides. Inhale, kick that imaginary wall with the right, inhaling and lifting the left arm. Exhale, contract, meeting the center. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, contract. Stretch. 2 more. And slowly getting back into center, lowering your body one last time. Okay, we're gonna do another exercise here, laying on our bellies. It's gonna help even further the liver to detox from anger. Let's place both hands in 90 degrees. It helps if you open both legs to the side. We're gonna do bow pose so that we can shoot the arrow and it just get all the obstacles removed for our path, for us to get easier where we need to go. Okay, let's go back down to the ground. Let's bend both legs, and if it's possible, grab the outer ankles. Perhaps it's easier for you to do one side first. If that is the case, then you can do so. Adjust yourself as it's best for you. Grabbing both of the outer ankles, I'm going to try to close the angle as much as possible, looking to the front and roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lift the chest. You can stay here or you can go deeper by on the next inhalation raising the legs up. We're working directly into the liver, letting go of anger, connecting with commitment so that life stops happening to us and we decide which life we want to live. Smile. Exhale, relax. Bend the elbows and rest, or if you did one side, just do the other. On the next inhalation, we're gonna slowly push ourselves back into 4 points, and from 4 points into a forward fold and roll vertebra by vertebra all the way up. We're gonna go into some balancing poses. You can always use the help of a wall in front of you, a chair, or a block. Right now, I'm just gonna do it with my own body. I'm gonna move myself to the top of the mat, and I'm gonna step back with my left leg in about 3 to 4 feet away. My left foot, it's gonna go 45 degrees to the outside. And now I am rotating both hips to the front, looking towards my right leg. If this is too tight, separate the angle in between your legs so that you have more space on your hips. Remember, it's all about feeling good and enjoying the practice, adjusting it to yourself, knowing your limitations. Okay, rotating the hips to the front, micro bending the knees. Inhale and grow tall, and exhale, bend to the front all the way until you feel it's tight. You can either just rest the hands on the front, look down to your right toe, open the chest. Try not to round your back, so go back. If that is the case, open the chest and forward bend. We're doing a little twist. Keep the right arm, put it on the sacrum. Try to feel the angle, okay? Keep pushing with the left hip to the front. Slowly bring your left hand on the outer edge of the right knee, and slowly, very gentle, try to twist to the right, opening the shoulders, opening the chest. Looking over your right shoulder or your right toe. Exhale, go back to the front. Bend the right leg. And now very slowly, we're gonna float into Warrior 3. You can keep the arms on the back. Slowly balancing myself on my right leg, bringing the left leg up. Or the arms can go to the front. One more inhale. Exhale, bring both legs together, and we're gonna sit into chair pose. Exhale, both hands in front of the heart, locking the left elbow on the right knee and pushing both hands into the center of the chest, making you twist to the right. Exhaling, looking down into the floor. Keep your legs straight and active and strong so you can raise your back all the way up, both hands in front of the heart. Preparing ourselves for the other side. I'm gonna do it from this side then. Step in with the right leg back, 45 degrees on the right foot. Remember, you can open the legs. Twisting both hips to the front. Micro bending the knees, inhaling, growing tall. You can place both elbows together so it helps you open more the chest. And exhale, forward bend. Remember, try not to round the back. If that is the case, go back a little bit so you can straightening. And just stay there. You can look down to your left toe. And now we're gonna twist. So we're bringing the right hand on the outside of the left knee. and slowly bringing the left hand on the sacrum, keeping the angle, slowly twisting to the left. You can look over your left shoulder or keep on looking down to your left toe. Inhaling slowly, getting back into center, floating into that warrior 3. Exhale, both legs together, sitting in that chair, both arms up. Exhale, both arms on the center of the chest, open up, separating the shoulders away from the ears. And now we're twisting to the left, so right elbow locking into the left knee and slowly pressing the hands together in the center of the chest, looking over my left shoulder or down to the ground. Slowly inhaling, getting back into center, strong legs, and bring the energy up into the center of the heart. From here, we're gonna sit down again on the mat. I'm gonna put myself on the side. I'm gonna extend my legs to the front and I'm gonna remove the flesh from my sitting bones. Activate those legs and press down, rooting down those legs, and both hands on the back, helping me raise the chest up to the sky. Close the eyes, move the chin towards the collarbones and connect with the intention set at the beginning of the class, along with my commitment. Inhaling, looking to the front, open your eyes and shake. Remember to smile. We're connecting further with happiness. Okay, very slowly we're rolling vertebra by vertebra down to the mat. We're hugging the knees to the chest. And we're rocking ourselves to the sides. Both hands down to the ground and extend the legs up to the sky. See if you can feel that if they're in 90 degrees. And now activating your abs, slowly just bring your left leg down to the ground. Inhale up. Exhale, now bring the right down. One more inhale up. Left down. Inhale up. Right down. Inhale, hug both legs to the chest. Rock yourself side to side. And prepare yourselves for Shavasana. Okay, so separating the legs and the arms from the middle line of my body, palms facing up. Make sure that your head is comfortable. Slightly tuck the chin in so that your forehead is in an upper level than your chin. Relax, close your eyes. Relax the forehead and the jaw. And as you exhale, let yourself to let go of any worriness, anything that is coming to your mind. Let go of the tiredness. All that matters is the exhalation, as it makes you feel heavier and heavier. As you are melting down on the mat, blending with Mother Earth, all the way to her magma, her fire, as it transformed us into a beautiful diamond for us to shine and smile to life. Our true inner self, purity, blissfulness, health, and abundance. Keep on exhaling, letting go, blending with Mother Earth's magma. And now switching the awareness to the inhalation as you start to get lighter and lighter, lighter than a feather, lighter than the air, as if you are floating on top of the mat, coming back from Mother's death, back to the surface, so that we can shine the diamond that we have just transformed ourselves. And as you keep on laying down, releasing and shining, I'm gonna share a little song with you. Burn it all away, Kali, burn it all away. If it doesn't serve us, then burn it all away. Burn it all away, Kali, burn it all away. If it doesn't serve us, then burn it all away. Om Namo Kali, Kali, Om Namo. 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 Oh, great Mother, we invoke you in the space. Take away our pain and fill us with your grace. Oh, Black Mother, Goddess of the night, burn away our darkness and fill us with your light. Burn it all away, Kali, burn it all away. If it doesn't serve us, then burn it all away. Burn it all away, Kali, burn it all away. If it doesn't serve us, then burn it all away. Om Namo Kali, Kali, Om Namo. 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 Burn it all away, Kali, burn it all away. If it doesn't serve us, then burn it all away. Slowly getting back into our physical bodies, to the eternal present moment of the now, by very gently moving the fingers and the toes, slowly hugging the knees back to the chest, rolling yourself either to the left of or the right, and slowly pushing yourself back into a sitting position. Head comes last. Keep the eyes closed. Grow from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Both hands in front of the heart, allowing to make contact with your skin. Remembering the flame that we set alive at the beginning of the class with our intention along with commitment. And I invite you to chant an Aum together so that we can record this intention into the memory of ourselves. First inhale and exhale. And now inhale and chant. Bring the thumbs in between the eyebrows. I allow myself to pursue positive thinking. Thumbs to the mouth. I allow myself to speak kind words. And thumbs to the heart. I allow myself to act through compassion. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And by the end of the exhalation, you can slowly relax your hands and open your eyes, feeling very good. Namaste. Welcome to Yoga Integral.